Record timing for a bathroom break. I love killing drops. Hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon. How is everybody? I know it's been so long and I'm so sorry. Oh, you hear my dog. But anyway, hello! Oh, we had costume day at work, so I was Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm also playing with all the lights off in this new room, so I got a desk. I have a desk now, so I have my laptop here, I have my monitor here, I have candles going, and my mic is over here to hopefully reduce like the sound from me clicking on my controller. I was able to I don't know. There's squalor behind me. Don't get me wrong. This is still like the stuff that's waiting for bookshelves that I haven't moved from storage. But yeah, I have a desk and I'm so excited. Anyway, how's everybody? If there's anyone out there. But anyway, so this is the makeup I wore for work. You know, PC. But I kind of want to expand on it while we play this game. The game is called Slay the Princess. So it's kind of like a take on, instead of rescuing the princess, based on the conversations you have, determines whether or not, like, she's telling the truth or not. It's like half dating simulator and half like strategic psychological battling. So it seems interesting. So I thought it would be a nice ease in to doing spookies. And I know I've been working a lot and I'm so sorry. I just don't have the energy to, do these things every day. My job is very demanding, but I bought the desk so that I had no excuse to I hate streaming on my couch, and that's what I've been doing. So it's nice to be at a space with my stuff and put myself in a different mindset. And I think this is good for me. But anyway, so thank you everybody that's here. Feel free to say hi. But we're gonna play Slay the Princess. So it seems like it's a story-driven game where your conversation matters towards endings. So this is a game that's probably gonna have a lot of endings. So I'm probably gonna play through it maybe a couple times, but it looks super interesting. So I'm very excited about that. But if y'all have a suggestion, we can play the person that wants to slay the princess versus the one that wants to save her. So if you guys want me to go in a certain way, feel free to tell me in the chat of which way I should go. So until I get a suggestion, I'm just gonna go with the flow. So anyway, abrupt music stop, yeah, it's gonna cut out. Sorry. Anyway, so like I said, I want to elaborate on this as I go on with this stream tonight, because the last time I did makeup on stream was a Dia de los Muertos face. And I kept adding to it every time I took a break because it was a really long stream. And I want to kind of make this more less cartoony and maybe more realistic. And I followed this off of the drawing of Sally. So she had the smile, and then she had one here and one there. But if I'm gonna be Texas Chainsaw Massacre about it, this doesn't make sense because this doesn't have an end. So either I can end it, but then I have to have like some sort of connecting piece, or like something like where this goes like that. So there's a separation. If this is like a stitched together piece, I'd like to do it that way. So and I'm gonna try to like for instance, there's not. I did it for work, so I would like to add some like bruising around these areas to make it look like they're fresh wounds, almost like possibly infected. So I have, so if I need a break, I have palettes, non-sponsored, but like I have, I'm just gonna do my makeup, whatever. Anyway, so these are like the shades that I'm gonna use for bruising, because from going through art college, so there's different stages of a bruise. So is this a fresh bruise? Is it starting to heal? Is it not healing? Is it infected? So if y'all want to like tell me how you want it to be, otherwise I'm just gonna do it like sore, as if like the stitches happened that day. So like red, maybe a little bit of purple, no yellow, because yellow is like a later stage of bruising. And then also there's the green palette I've got, non-sponsored, but like so can make it look infected or like creepy. And then the bronze palette, this is literally just for highlighting, like this white, it's like a white cream, and if you mix it with that, it's like a very pale. So if anything, like if I were to do like this on my cheek, it makes it look more pale, which makes contouring easier. Plus, like there are darker contour shades I can use to like make myself look more gaunt. So yeah, it's fucking Halloween, you know? So let's do it. Anyway, so we're gonna play Slay the Princess. I know very little about it, and we're gonna let's go. And when I need a break, I'm gonna do more with my makeup. If y'all have suggestions, let me know. I would love to hear your feedback on what you want. This is the basis that I did for PC work, so I'm thinking definitely like putting either infected or fresh bruising around the stitches. Also, I have to make this stitch make sense with this stitch, so either I could do it like, say, across my nose and connect it there, or say like like carve it this way and then that way into the eyeliner and make it more interesting. I don't know, but I fucking love Halloween, and I'd love to hear your suggestions. Who is this? Intensive I'm bad at names. I'm sorry. Hello, sorry for bothering you. Want to offer you promotion of your channel, viewers, followers. Oh, spammy spam. Hold on. Let's I have contact information in my about page. You can contact me there. Hold on. I'm gonna kill it from my mobile app too. Spam. Sorry. I don't even know why. I'm nobody. Anyway, we're gonna get to the game. But, like, if you have opinions on how you want me to do my makeup, when I need a break, I'm gonna do a little bit more. But let's fucking go. It is controller compatible. And I'm literally just using eyeshadow and whatever's in here. My makeup bag, which has my, like, eyeliner and shit like that. So, let me know. I'm up to anything because it's fucking Halloween. Did I mention it's Halloween? It's fucking Halloween. And if you guys can't hear me, let me know. I know I'm loud, so I'm assuming you can hear me. But let's play this fucking game. I'm curious. I did try it out for the intro page, but I haven't gone into the game. And actually, wait, hold on, shit. I should lower the volume on my screen so I don't disturb my neighbors. Because if you can hear me, that's all that matters. Wait, hold on. I'm waiting for it to show up. Yes! Okay, we're at a good start. Content. This is a horror game and it's not intended for all audiences. Full list of warnings. Slay the princess containing flickering images. Okay, flashing lights warning. Occasions has caused motion sickness in players. What have I gotten myself into? If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game preferences. Okay, good to know. Well, maybe we'll check out the preferences then. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Kind of like the way they set it up. Okay, well, let's look up preferences. Window. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on, let me check audio levels really quick. Let me know if you can't hear the music because it's really pretty. If it's too loud, let me know. I'm gonna put it at about 27. Yeah, 27. And I'm at, yeah. So just let me know. I'm like experimenting on where the mic should be. So. Okay, cool. Parallax effect. Let's just turn flickering images, parallax. I don't know what boil effect is, but whatever. Let's just make it easier for everybody to watch, you know? Quick menu, visibility, visible. Okay, skip. No, I don't want to skip anything. Alright, let's go. Wait, let me make sure it's saved. Okay. This is a really pretty song. Anyway, chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Alright, let's go.
A path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Let me know if you can hear it. I'll turn it up if you can't. Can you guys hear that? I think I should turn it up a little bit just because there's test. Okay, we're good.
You're here to slay her.
It's better.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Oh, there's so... I can tell already. This game has multiple endings. Hold on. Turn around and leave? No. Silently continue the cat? No. Sweet! I was one of a monarch. Viva la revolution! Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Fucking puss. Wait. Do I get some sort of... No. We're not going to be the rogue in there. I relate a lot of shit to D&D. I'm sorry. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? No, I'm not ambivalent. How do I want to play this? Because no one's giving me suggestions. I guess I would fight for my world, but I would need to know more information on why I need to slay her, because I'm not okay with that just like, it'll save everything. So I need to know more about that before I make... who is texting me? Sorry if you hear that. Playing princess is kind of bad though, doesn't it? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's... Okay, this is a good one. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Let's get more information about the end of the world.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You
yeah,
have to
end
put
of the
an
world.
end to her.
That doesn't make much sense, though. Actually, this is easier point and click. I'm gonna put... It has controller support, but... So far... I love my desk. I have places to put everything. Okay, let's go. But how can it... how can she end the world?
Linger on the specifics.
Yes, I need to linger on the specifics.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
No.
We're all counting on you.
Why? Hold on. Salute. Happy Halloween. I'm playing this with the lights out. I'm afraid it's gonna get scary because it said it was a horror game. What if it doesn't? I'm scared still. Hold on. Let's flop up the hair. And then, like I said, if I need a break, we'll put on some more makeup and then we'll continue. Because I want to play this for a while, but I also need to eat and put on makeup. It's Halloween. Okay. Do not linger on the specifics. I don't like that answer. Do you have any evidence? I like that.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Yeah, but the end of the journey doesn't mean it's a right ending. Have you considered that maybe the only reason? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
She's a free, independent woman. She could be a great princess. Sorry. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the... Are we going through all of it?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
You're not helping. Narrator.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Why? Then your problem solved. She's not dangerous. She's locked up. Don't have to kill her. Keep her confined. Make her life as comfortable as possible. Why the fuck? Noble Cooper, what the fuck is up? Bear Trap Chuck, what's up? Hi guys. So I'm deciding whether or not I'm gonna be I'm gonna try to slay the princess or save her based on the information I'm gathering. But how are you guys doing? Noble Cooper, been a long time. How are you doing? My hero? Okay, should we do hero? Like we're gonna try to save the princess? Because I'm asking, I don't know, constructive questions. So, yeah. Anyway.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Alright then, I'm most capable of listening to your explanations.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result
It does!
is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
Then
if
don't
the
kill
princess
her.
leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Then let her live in the cabin! Give her a fucking hot tub and, like, you know, servants and entertainment. Doesn't sound like a bad life. If you leave the cabin, the world ends. Make the most of the cabin and the woods surrounding it. Put a perimeter of security guards. You know, like, as long as she's not like Ariel from The Little Mermaid, where she's like, I have to be where I'm not. You know, like, something like that. Anyway. This guy's trying to brush it off, and I'm not buying it.
Over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Or you do your job and you keep her in the cabin and make it awesome. Sorry. Do I... Ooh, I can toy with him. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Would be a nice psychological flip. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she's... I don't know if I want to meet her yet. There's too much stuff going on. Many Disney princesses are badass folks. Yeah, but in this game, based on what you choose to talk about, it's either she is evil and end the world, or like it's like a dating sim. Like, so after playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, and what was the other one? Fuck. Oh yeah, Sucker for Love. Those made me laugh so hard, so I thought I would do like a scary version of it. But I'm not committing to anything. No, I don't want to meet her. Not yet. He hasn't given me any information. He keeps dancing around everything. Not into it. Continue. No. Thanks for telling me what to... No. No. I would choose this if I was like a douche. No. I don't want to meet her. I don't care about a reward. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? I really kind of like this one.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
You brushing me off?
Maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Depends on how much you value humanity. We're gonna go to the cabin. I know.
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
You're the narrator. I know.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Common sense, you mean? I'm just saying. Of course I don't want to jump into it. Hold on one second. I like the music. But he's like not giving me answers. He's like, you just have to do it.
No matter how much I wish I did.
Okay. I don't want to play the get a reward. I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Why?
Yes, you'll have to slay her before you get it.
I have to do all of it. Anyone new, I do smoke occasionally. I hope it doesn't bother you because it doesn't affect your lungs. It affects mine. Can I tell... Wait, can you tell me what prize is going to be for a job? Good job. I'm not going to the cabin, so let's do this.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Why do I not believe you? Vague narrator. They're like, go to the cabin. Turn around and leave?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. I don't know. I kind of want to play the reluctant fuck right now. Hold on. I'm checking chat. It used to be over here. Now it's here. I'm getting used to it. Your glorious flippin' third winter. Aww. You goth. Damn. Best weirdo in the world. Thank you. I like being a weirdo. I appreciate that. Happy Halloween. Yeah, but we're supposed to kill this Disney princess. I don't know. I want to play the reluctant fuck, like the guy that's like totally opposed to it. Yeah, let's do. The contrast on my webcam is bothering me. Hold on. Because I look very foggy. Let's up the contrast, or maybe the gamma. There. Oh, you can see the scars now. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Okay. Do you even know where you're going? I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish in coming of a new dawn beyond our own.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
How do you know that? You don't know anything else.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Uh-huh.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
By the way, you're fucking going to the cabin. Okay. Oh, wait, turn around again and leave again? Let's be cheeky.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yes. Yes,
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
There's like fucking 10 outcomes in this game.
Like, dies. Forever.
Uh-huh. I established I wasn't keen on the world ending. Good. Maybe I should die. It's what they've been... Emo. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
You still haven't told me why I should kill the princess.
Turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Love it. Okay, fine.
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much
Awesome. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. It's like, oh, guess what? You're going to the fucking... Okay.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Mm-hmm. True. We're going to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, maybe if I don't take the blade, it has a different outcome. We'll keep that in mind. Next time through, because apparently it has a lot of endings, so next time through, we'll not take the blade and just go down to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Says you.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Red text. Red text. Nice. Spanish froggy looking. What? La rana España? La rana español? No. La rana España. Frog. Rana, I think, is frog. I don't know what that has to do with anything. The only thing I can never forget is the damn unicorn. Oh yeah, hell yeah! The scene where the unicorn... Like, for anyone that hasn't seen Cabin in the Woods, it's a great movie for all the cheese it is. I love it. And yeah, a unicorn is not a friendly creature in that movie. The horror, the devastation. Okay, so who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Or she's scared and trying to be brave.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Should I be honest with her? No, she's gonna start begging. Checking in.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
Just focus on the task at hand.
Don't tell me what to do.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, bitchy prince. Don't. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Your tone worries me.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Oh, fuck off.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
If you give
Maybe
me
she
more
really
information,
is honest.
I might believe you
Killing
more.
someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, let's not do that. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Okay. Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Okay.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay, well, just she did
So
have
here
like
we
evil.
are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You're looking more menacing in the eye area.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Too blasé about it.
Just how long has she been down here?
Don't know. Maybe
If
I
I'm
should...
supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Actually no. He hasn't given me any fucking info about why you're terrible. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Anyone can.
At the end of the day, Whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I don't like how your eyes get
Whoever
weird.
sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they
She's
didn't
checking
tell
her
me
nails.
why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
She could be frustrated that she's down here for no reason.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I don't know. He's pushy, and he hasn't really told me how she's gonna end the world. So I kind of want to... The red text is kind of too spot on with thinking she's bad. And I think she's just really fucking sick of being here, and she's acting like a stuck-up princess. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
They're trying too hard to make her
Again, she
seem...
offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
You haven't given me any straight answers! How long?
Too long.
Give me 1 second. I am going to pee. And also check on my soup that I'm making. To make sure it's not burning. But anyway, I'll be right back. Yeah. Alright. How's the audio, by the way? Okay. So, because I took a break, it's makeup time before we decide. I think I'm gonna try to break her out because I think they're giving me too many obvious clues that they're trying to make you think she's evil, but the narrator is telling me less than she is. I think she's just fucking fed up with being here, and she is an aristocrat, so it's fitting her MO. But anyway, let's do some extra makeup. So, okay, hold on. Can y'all see me? Okay, cool. So, alright, so what I want to do, I don't have a rubber band, but so here and here is fine, but where should I put the connection piece? Should I put it across the bridge of my nose? Or should I go up and over to make it like a piece of flesh? What do you guys think? It's fucking Halloween. Give me some goddamn suggestions, please. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start messing around with it. Okay, let's go with a little decay. Like infection / rigor mortis. Or not rigor mortis, like infection / maybe gangrene coming on it. Alright. Pattern you like on... Is there a favorite pattern you like on other people? No. It's just, how do I justify this stitching with this stitching? Implying that this entire face was constructed from one face, and like the idea of separating the pieces. So if this is like the eye skin, you can either go up over the bridge of the nose and connect to the other eye skin, or this would be one piece, or I could go up and over, or this is all, maybe over the nose. I'm not going for pretty, I'm going for Halloween. Okay, so the first thing I want to do though, I want to see if I can create bruising. So I'm just using a palette of a lot of like bruising's good, like with purple, reds, pinks, yellows, to replicate skin tone, because most of us have that in our skin tone. And it's just varying levels of both. Like, I don't have a lot of orange in my skin tone, but I have a lot of like olive green in my skin tone because I'm freaking Italian. But anyway, I want to create some bruising around the scars. Who's texting me? No one texts me. Anyway, do I have a red? I don't have a red. That's okay. I can make... I'm gonna use purple and then pink, I guess. Yeah. I'm just kind of like, just trust me. It looks like shit now, but give it a minute. So it's like the raw, like the soreness is like the lighter pink. You can also use red if you want it to look visceral. You just kind of spread that around because it's a sensitive area. Like, this just got fucked up, you know? So, you know, just like give it that irritation look. And then if you go into like darker purples and even blues if you want, because skin tones have blues, and just like kind of go into the inside of it, because there's more blood in that area because it's trying to heal. It looks way like I experimented on this one. Like, let's make those stitch marks have like presence there, and then closer to the wound. Some purple, dark purple. Just kind of blend it so that looks way gnarlier. Just like with that, it does not look as healthy as these two. So I'm just gonna like do the same thing. I'm gonna take some pink. And like, obviously the irritation is gonna follow where the stitches are. So try to, you know, kind of follow where the stitches are, because it just adds realism to it. You know, like this one's like longer, so I'm gonna maybe make the irritation a little bit longer there. You know, and then once again with the dark purples, like this, I not that, oh shit, no, okay, sorry, this one, and this one, a little bit of that one, and then, you know, just kind of make it look a little bit on the inside like there's just more trauma at the trauma site. So, like, this would be considered like a fresh bruise. Is like mild pink irritation across the outer rims, but like where most of the blood flow is happening, there's more of like a, and you can even use blue, you know, to kind of give it even like a more dramatic kind of feel to it. So even with that little bit of blue and the purple, it mixes together really nicely. Same thing with like here. I want this to look more infected than it does. Because we all have all the colors of the rainbow in our skin. It's just different ratios. We all have like blue, pink, purple, orange, yellow. So I'm gonna use some of this blue to really like kind of catch it. Make the irritation look worse by spreading it out over my skin. One more to go. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I have to catch up on chat. Your right eye go down, left eye over the nose. What? Olive green, 3-day green, pink, so real, really? We're all blue. A little bit of blue. Because blue is more under the surface of your skin. So it's only going to show up in high concentration in areas that are more exposed to the surface, I guess. But that's why like stitches look really gnarly when they're fresh. So I'm using pink. I'm gonna mix in I'm mixing a little bit of orange because I want it to be like, it's almost like a shortcut. It stretches out the pink and also gives it a pop because orange is more of a striking color. And you can tell the difference right away. Like that's if I want to go real bright, and this is if I want to go subtle. So I'm gonna go back to the pink to match the look. And I want to make sure this is going into the eye, so if this is part of the surgery, I definitely want to portray that with like some, you know, redness, a little bit of like a shiner, if you will. Because this would definitely like go down to those areas of your lower eye. And once again, like spread the irritation, like the base irritation. To make it look like, oh yeah, this just happened. And some purple. At the base of it, you don't want to spread it out, so you can concentrate it on the wound. And then a little bit of blue. Just patting it along the line. Like I said, blue is such a highly pigmented color. You don't want to overdo it because it will drown out all the other stuff you have been doing. So yeah, all those look pretty good. Alright, but yeah, I still need to know, should I do it from stitch to eye, over the nose to eye to stitch? Or I think I might do that. We'll see. But anyway, before we get into the next session of this game, which is already really intriguing, because I don't trust the narrator, but I also don't trust the princess. It's kind of cool. Stitch to eye. Okay, cool. I'll do that at next break. Alright, so really quickly, I'm going to redraw to, you know, because I put a lot of eyeshadow. Dude, I'm reminding myself of Melina from Mortal Kombat right now. Sorry, 1 second. Getting there. The last thing I want to do before I go is down to leaving them both. Leaving them. Yeah, but it keeps bringing me back to the cabin. So what am I supposed to do? Hold on. Will I green next? But I want to at least get some lipstick on. Since I don't have purple lipstick. Can you use the eyeshadow? Now, lip gloss. Alright. Getting there. I need a darker purple. But, yeah. Also, the contrast is really fucked right now. Hold on 1 second. No, that doesn't help. Is it the gamma? No. Whoa! Weird. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like Melina. Okay, so next time I take a break, we'll connect the eyeballs. And it'll be one patch of flesh. Okay. Let's go. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm not asking you. One second.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't know what that means. Skull, no zdrowie, chin chin. I don't know, she's too cheeky to be bad.
Eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
I don't think so.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, Fucking sim. I'm sure of it. Women are nasty creatures. I don't know, like, the fact that they, like, made her like I said, made her text red and made her, like, very, like, blasé about it, that's probably how a princess would act in this situation, and, like, not have an idea about the real shit she's in. You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm tempted to believe her, considering how shady the narrator has been so far.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, same thing. If she was like some fucking demon, she'd be like, oh yes, please save me, my love, or something like that. So I'm feeling she's real. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No. Well, kinda. I think we're gonna save you.
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. Slay the princess. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Let's go for getting her out of here.
You have to be kidding me.
Shut up.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Shh.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Contrary to what I said earlier, I should leave her in the cabin and we get to know each other. But, like, it's not like she's like, oh, my love! She has no interest in me. She just met me. You know? Yeah. Many guys like this, probably. Cutting you out of here? I think that's a little brutal. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe there's a key. Yes. Let's go check
I'll
upstairs.
Be here.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the out. You're here
Okay.
to slay the prince.
Okay, yeah. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
Make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Easier for who? Easier for everyone.
Uh-huh.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You
How?
won't like what happens if you do that.
Cut you out? How? I'm gonna have to, like, cut up. This is where I've reached a choice. Okay, save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh, that's terrible!
You cut into her flesh.
Oh no!
The blade is sharp. Quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron cord. So much as
She's
utter a
traumatized.
sound.
Look at her face.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Oh no.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You
Do you want
can't
a
just let her
tourniquet?
escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No! No! I don't... Do you guys see all the choices? They're all fucking... Seven.
You bring the blade down, plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches,
Good.
turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one. But I don't
No.
have to tell you that. I'll
No.
go ahead and show you.
No!
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker.
Oh god,
Before
she
your
did.
ears, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel the bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, we'll kill her before she gets out.
I should leave her in the cabin next time.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
How are you?
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That was awesome. There's a chapter 2. Hell yeah.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Uh-huh. Oh god.
You're here to slay her.
Oh no.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so let's YOLO it and like try to kill her right away this time versus like trying to fight the narrator. Let's just like blindly follow and see what happens. Oh, Cooper. Okay,
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't
Yes.
have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
okay. Sure.
If he doesn't remember what happened, you know I can hear you, right? What does it matter what? She is not going to kill you unless you...
Okay. Wait. She's not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than... Okay, we're YOLOing it. Okay, proceed to cabin, turn around, and leave.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Oh? Okay, go to the cabin. Let's just beeline it.
Before you go any further. She will lie. We might
Yeah.
as well. Can we? I'm not. You're being in. Just. I agree. Rescue. So please.
Okay, yes. Proceed to the
That's
cabin.
what you want.
If that's what you want, you're the one that wants me to do it.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh, it's changed! It was different. It was like a table or whatever. Okay, we're gonna take it, obviously. Hold on. So look that. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we
Okay.
feel so
small. We don't feel small. We are small.
Totally different dialogue. I like it. Sea Whiskey! Yar! How are you? How have you been? You're rating me? What? Hi. I am slowly putting on Halloween makeup as I do a Halloween stream of a multiple choice question game. Hi. I don't look like this normally. Before I get off stream, I am going to clean up and like at least say goodbye to you, not looking like a corpse, which we're going to continue with on my next break. Okay, so dagger. So we're supposed to slay the princess, so it's like anti-Mario, but like we have to figure out reasons to either not kill her or kill her based on her dialogue and your interactions and how you approach the situation. So I'm on my second attempt. She murdered the crap out of me last time, so we're gonna see what happens. Still alive somehow. Dude, I love your posts on Twitter of your food. It makes me hungry every time I watch it. So anyway, I'm trying to get the corpse feel. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna connect this piece to the nose and that piece, and then maybe extend this to that, and then like this whole thing would be one piece, and then the jaw would be one piece. So I'm trying to make it look like it's freshly bruised. Anyway, hi everybody that's here. Okay. Let's go. Get the knife.
You take the blade from the altar.
This time we're killing her. Last time I tried not to. We're gonna see what happens now. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or
How's
at
the
least
audio?
it'll
Can
be
you hear
a mirror
them?
once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
I'm a
Hoping
dragon?
how ridiculous you look right now.
We should
What the
count
fuck?
ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
I'm a dragon person? Like a tiefling or some shit? So I'm like a monster coming to kill her. But in the last one, he had human hands. Interesting. Into the basement. That dagger.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Audio
revealing
is
a
going
spiral
okay? Cool.
staircase. Its
Thank
steps
you.
almost as deep as you are tall. The
There's
smell
no
of
save
incense
points.
drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Really? Okay.
This is actually kind of nice.
You're a fucking lizard person, and I didn't know till right now.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
This is totally different than the last one.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
No, she wasn't. She was very much like, why the fuck am I here? I don't care. And then we ripped her arm off, and she didn't care, and that's fucking creepy. And then she beat me to death, I think. So I tried to save her, and so now we're trying to kill her. and we're probably going to just switch up here and there. But so far, this is hilarious. Yeah, she totally Superman punched us.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her.
The Book of Origin.
Need to see
Oregon audio could be raised a few notches. My audio or the game?
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Okay. Oh. Continue downstairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Beautiful like a goddess.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
You're giving me kill you vibes.
You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Yeah. Okay.
Drop it.
No. Tighten your grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
Really?
It clatters uselessly to the floor.
Okay.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
Stop shit-talking me.
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Ooh. Step on me. Step on me, queen. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Step on me.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Yeah, let's talk. Okay.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Save the princess?
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
I don't think I have a choice.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Think about it. What does the chain mean if it does nothing?
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done.
I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her, and if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to be on the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. Okay, so mentor, of course this year before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? What? I'm curious.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh no. I think I made the wrong decision.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
Not interested. I came here to slay her. I'm here to kill her. This time around. What would you have me do? What would you have planned?
And all you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
But they do nothing.
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory,
I had to defy her.
so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
I had to defy her.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn. A better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours. I say,
Fuck you.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Oh no.
Pick up that needle.
Oh no, she's gonna kill
Do
me.
it. It's what she wants.
No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
No!
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
No! No! Fuck.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
No.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silence.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
No!
What?
Oh!
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
And this.
Oh,
I'm gonna
we'll
slip my-
end this all right.
Oh no. I don't want to click it.
Your hand
No.
grabs the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Slay the
Your
princess.
body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Meh.
Plunge that knife into your lung.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
Oh no.
Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your
Isn't that how lungs
lungs.
work?
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen.
It's what she wants.
Don't do it.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it.
Stop him from killing you?
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. The blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that pop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you.
Oh.
Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Oh no.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the blade.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
No. Slay the princess.
Or You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
Slay the princess.
Princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
Oh, it would.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
But I don't.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
No.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Yeah.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Date 2. Sorry.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize
I'm
the
half
moment
dead.
before it's too late.
Slay the princess.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Oh no.
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Oh.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this. Can't you always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
No. Not this time.
Shut
We did
up.
last time.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
No.
There's
We're doing
a
so well.
pop as your spine breaks.
Ah.
Pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Kalima.
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor.
We
the
died
ground
twice
itself
now.
breaking from the impact.
God damn.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
Oh!
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall. But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty. Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Fury.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
I don't know.
I think he's upset. And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was.
You're damn right we did.
Yeah, but she was evil.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. I've got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a...
Cabin?
This is just great. Yeah, you think?
Actually, this is all...
Yes, precisely.
Okay, cabin.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now, so you knew that. I know all sorts... That's not really an... Look, don't worry. You'd better...
Banter, banter, banter. I want to know what's about the cabin.
Anything I say at this point is far more likely to accelerate the unraveling of this place than it is to actually help you do your job. In fact, I probably shouldn't have even said that. I trust that if you've been here before, it means you know how dangerous she is, and that you know I'm not lying to you about her. Really? That's it? That's...
We have
all we're
died
getting at?
twice, but she died last time,
He
which
just
was
wants
a...
to keep things going the way they are. But we've been given a second chance.
Okay,
to
so
do
this
something.
time I'm gonna
She
try
can
not to
build
kill her.
something better than this. She can build something better than us. We just have to let her do it.
I get it. You're conflicted. You've been through a lot, but I really have to be firm here. I will tell you one thing, which is that even now you are
Tell
capable
me
of stopping
everything.
her and
Maybe
saving
it'll make
the
my
world from
decision
ruin.
easier.
You always have been, and you always will be. Do with that what you will.
If I don't slay her, if I just stay here or do anything else, we hit this point of no return, then what happens? No matter what happens, it seems like our next sense is here in the cabin, we might as well. Better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. It seems like your answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through, proceed to the cabin. Let's turn
Are you
around.
serious? Fine, you walk away from the cabin. Let's see how that goes for you.
I don't kill a princess.
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we? We're dead, obviously.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you
This is
listen?
the end of this chapter. Around you, son. Wow, this physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, many sounds, and undulations pulse still louder, and something other comes close. What? What's happening? Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance fingers drag claws around your glass surface of your soul. Frustration, the vessel of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Embrace the thoughts. You have a story you need to finish. It's yelling for us to escape this place. Force pushing against. Okay, so, okay. They're like, yo. Yeah, okay. What? What? I'm starting at chapter
You're on a
1?
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of
hell
that
no.
cabin is a princess.
This sent me all the way back to chapter 1? Oh no. ¿Cuál es el tiempo? Dude, I have to get, like, okay, I have to go to work tomorrow. So, how about, like, this game's really cool. However, I should have saved earlier. Oh well. Let's keep the soundtrack, but let's finish the makeup. Just for fun. It's Halloween after all. Okay. Hold on. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this game. It's super cool. Slay the Princess. I feel like there's a lot of options. I see no love. Stand 200 years. Bookmark. But I really am enjoying it, and I'm gonna pick it up again. But I'm carrying on Halloween in November to make up for the time that I haven't been online. As you can see, this is in my other room, so there's a lot of, like, it's my storage room right now. But let's finish the makeup. So doing it across here would be fun, yeah? So let's do it. And then I have to take a shower and go to bed. But at least I can finish this. But thank you so much for watching. And fucking hold on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm distracted. Thank you, Sea Whiskey, for reading me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. Okay. Stitchies. this to look more like it's going into the eyelid. There we go. Yay. This is really weird music to like do this to, but whatever. It's fun. It looks like this is one piece. However, wouldn't there be a separation between my upper lip and my lower lip? It just makes it seem more real. I should turn the light on so you guys can see everything. Then I want to do for the bottom lip, like, because that's black, the purple. Oh, I just did glitter. Okay, and then a little bit of blue. To feed into that scar line. And some pink also. Make it look like it's raw. And a little bit into the lip, probably. More bruising here. And then a little bit of purple along the seams. And then a little bit of blue. Okay. And then, because I drew on the stitches before I actually thought about it, yeah, that looks like nasty and fucking painful. cool. And then I'm just gonna do the coloring around the nose bone and do some bruising in the eye region because of where it was. Okay, so let's do some pink. I want to make it look like it hurt. There would be residual bruising around the area. Yeah. And gonna give myself probably a shiner. It's always good to start off with like the raw color bruising. That's just irritation or inflammation, which is usually the lighter colors. Okay. And they don't have to be even either. Okay. So on the deeper parts, I'm gonna put some purple. Blend it a little bit. Always like the darker colors are in the deeper area of concentration in the bruise. That's why you want to keep it as close to the stitch line as possible. You could also take a highlighter and paint some white areas around it to give it like a three-dimensional like look to it. But I'm gonna take some blue now with some purple because I want a kind of like bruising look. Yeah. A little bit of blue and purple. Just blending it a little bit so it matches everything, but not going too far because I want the orange, I mean not the orange, the red to go through. In here. And I'll do a softness ratio so you can I'm going to try to brighten it up so you can see it a little bit better. Fuck with the gain, but like it doesn't help. I guess I could turn the light on, but then that would be less creepy. Oh shit, I forgot. If surgery happened here, there would also be like some nose bruising, like right there. Yeah, you'd be a fucking wreck. Yeah, like right now. But also, since this area is like connected this way, I could put some extra bruising here to make it just like more dramatic. And do some blue and purple. Just kind of make that like that was the botch spot. You know, I know it doesn't look that great, but like, you know, so then of course you could do your like draw a line with like purple and blue. And I'm not gonna do my neck, but like, what do you guys think? I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna go eat some food and I have to go to work tomorrow. However, this is my whatever look for Halloween. Basically Sally on crack from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm gonna wash this off after I take a break and at least like say hi, and if you guys want to chat for a bit on what I've been up to for the last couple of weeks, months, more than happy to talk. Anyway, so yeah, it was fun. I'll be right back. I'll probably be back in like 10. So, yeah. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back with kind of a normal face. At least on this part. I did kind of like this part, so I kept it on. At least for Halloween. But hello. If anyone's left. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I made a huge bowl of, I made crockpot soup the other night, so yeah, it's, it doesn't look super appetizing without garnish, but it's potatoes, wait, so it's like potatoes, meat, and noodles. It's more of a stew than a soup, but I'm not complaining. So yeah, how y'all doing? If anyone wants to talk, post-game, feel free. If not, I'm just gonna go eat my food. But at least, like, I got to mess around with makeup for a little bit tonight, and that was fun. Tomorrow, we're not gonna do Slay the Princess. I'm thinking we'll do another spooky game. I have a couple queued up that are, like, some are funny, some are scary, and some are just adorable, and they're all Halloween themed. Do I see a She-Ra? You guys want to say hi to She-Ra? Hi, baby, come here. Oh, no, you can't run away. Ready? You like my pajamas, guys? Thank you. Business on top, party in the back. Okay, come here, say hi. It's been a long time, puppy face. Oh. You probably saw this munchkin hanging around. I know you're bony. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Hi, baby. Everyone that hasn't met her. No, I know. Yes, I know. I'm trying to get. She's like, I'm more interested in the food. This is She-Ra. Sorry, giving her pets. She-Ra! Chow mein noodles? No, cavatelli noodles? They're like little spiral noodles. Or cavatappi. I forget. But I do make a killer ramen. Yeah, I know you see the stew. Guys, in 2 months she's gonna be 6. 6 years old. And she was raised on stream. Yeah. On my YouTube channel, which is in the links. If you look up 3rdWinter Hollow Knight episode 12 and you fast forward to the end of it, you'll see the first She-Ra sighting 5 years ago. Yeah. She's like, I hate you. Okay, go on. I know you want to go. No? Okay. She's like, no, I'm liking it. But yeah, she was pretty much raised on stream. Licks your makeup? Nah. She knows what's not food. Unless I have like flavored lip gloss, and then she's like all about it. Anyway, thank you so much, Noble Cooper and Sea of Whiskey, for hanging out, and also Book of Origin. And who else was on stream today? And once again, thank you so much to Sea Whiskey for rating me. Sorry if it was on a weird day. So, I'll wash the rest of this off after I destroy this. I should make ramen soon. That sounds really good. Huh? Yeah, but for everybody that came and said hi, Number Poker, Sea Whiskey, Bear Trap Chuck, and Book of Origin. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get back into it, and I'm so sorry it's been so long. But I finally have a desk and squalor behind me, which for Halloween season, it's nice that I can darken the screen more than I usually do. But yeah, thank you for putting up with my amateur makeup. And yeah, tomorrow I think we're gonna go. Wait, hold on, really quick. I want to see. There is a game I want to play, and I want to make sure that I call it right. Hold on. By the way, this is a fun game. Slay the Princess, I think I got for like $3 during the Halloween season. 3 or 4, maybe. Because I set a $4 to $5 budget for myself for any game during a sale. But here, I'm gonna turn the music off, sorry. Where is it? It's called Sunshine Manor, and it's like a game about trick-or-treating, and you're one of 3 people that go trick-or-treating, and you go to a haunted house, and your 2 friends get kidnapped, and then you have to save them. So that looks super cute. Or I can do a hidden object game. Do you see my dog being all fucking creepy back there? Your eyes! Hi. She's the devil. Don't tell anybody. Come here. Hi. She's fine, guys. She's well fed, and she's just jealous because I'm not paying attention to her. But yeah. So wait, let me see real quick. What? Eyes, night vision. I bet you cook real food. No, I don't. I do not cook her food. If I do cook her food, it's like rice, like unsalted rice or unsalted eggs. Like, because whippets tend to get like picky about their food, and they're not like normal dogs that like when you put the food in the bowl, they eat it. She like picks at it during the day. My last whippet was the same way. So you kind of have to spike it with things that are like healthy for them. Hi. Do you see this fucking lunatic? Do you see? Demon dog right here? I also like that one eye's blue and one eye's yellow in the light. Anyway, but usually if I make her food, it's because she's sick. Because like her stomach isn't feeling right, so I'll like load her up on bread and rice, unsalted rice, unsalted eggs, because you don't want to give your dog salt. I know. Her face is right. Go lay down. I took you out earlier. You're fine. I know, you can't have this soup. That's why she's pissy. But anyway, so if I do make her food, it's because I'm trying to get her to eat because she's sick, or you know, just like has an upset stomach. Like if she gets in the garbage, or you know, like, or something like that. But yeah, no, I really don't. Wait, what? Your tattoo matches your shirt? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, this one? Yeah. It's, well, this is kind of like, I don't like this part of it because it's kind of, But yeah, it's the triple moon goddess, so it's like the 3 stages of a woman's life. So I think I'm here. I was here. I'm gonna be here when I'm old. But anyway, I'm gonna take off because I'm gonna eat this food. Because I'm not gonna do a mukbang, and I'm gonna do my Duolingo Japanese lesson and go to bed because I have to get up for work. Oh, and so the next time I get on, which I'm planning on tomorrow, with another spooky game. We'll revisit this, I promise, because I really like it. I think it was a lot of fun storytelling. But the next time I go on, I'll tell you how I made this, and I don't know. We'll find out. Hold on, dog doing something. She's looking at me. Okay, she laid down. Anyway, yeah, so new game tomorrow. And then yeah, like I said, let's keep the spooky vibe going on. Why not? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for everybody that talked to me tonight, and I know that I went on super late, so a lot of people didn't get to see this. Just know that I work till about 5 Central time in the US, so next time I'll try to get on sooner. But I really appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone that came to just check me out. So I'll see you guys soon, and yeah, have a wonderful night. All right, bye guys. Bye.